Alright. Rec room. Oh man. It's been a while since I've played this, hasn't it? Nope, wrong one. Alright. Everything over in OBS is working. Hold up. Let's close out of that. Alright. Just got on, man. Give me a second. What the heck is build your own brokenness society? Man. Who the hell are these people? Oh, Nugget. I haven't seen this guy in a while. Man, I have genuinely not been on Rec Room since forever, bro. I literally haven't made a video since over 5 months ago or whatever. I don't know. I had a picture right here on top of the screen. Lag. I'll add a picture right here somewhere on top of the screen about that. But man, it's been a while since I've played Rec Room, hasn't it? So, while we're here, I say we shall discuss some things. As we know, Rec Room's shutting down and all. Unfortunately, sadly, Rec Room's shutting down on June 1st. I thought in like 2 months. Now, as much as I would love to say April Fools, Gribbly has come out, which was the official CEO of Roblox, by the way, has come out and said, "No, this is real. We're shutting down Rec Room. It's not an April Fool's joke, even though we made it around April Fool's time." Now, unfortunately, I spent over $100 in this fucking game. Which if we go to $100 real quick, I spent over 60,000 tokens in this game. Well, actually, I don't even know if I spent over. I don't think I spent over 100 directly. Okay, well, I bought Beat Saber. I don't remember, but I have spent somewhere around this price range. I have bought this amount of tokens before. And, for them to shut down is, sad, because I never spend that much money in a game. Like, genuinely, I've never had. Genuinely, this is the only game I spent more than $20 on. Gorilla Tag, I've only spent $10 on Gorilla Tag, I think. No, I think I spent like 20 on Gorilla Tag. And that was only for the Steam VR plus some shiny rocks I got back in the day when I finally got a gift card for Christmas. But other than that, the rest of it was once like towards Beat Saber and stuff like that. Now, as for VR content, I don't know about VR content, man. I've kind of quit. As you can tell, I've kind of quit VR content with everything happening due to controversies every VR game has been getting, just because they existed, and I really want to make more content, but the problem is, okay, I thought it was lagging. Every time, you know what? Actually, I think it would be fit if I loaded up an old version of this dorm from back 2023. Well, I don't have dorms from back in 2023. Okay, the oldest one I have is 2024, so let's load that one up. Oh man, I genuinely can't believe Rec Room's shutting down. There's the loading icon for when you're either going to a dorm. Oh, there we go, baby. Now this is a setup I like to see. Now, we could either go into the OG green screen room. Nah, let's do this somewhere else. Let's go upstairs. have all my other photos and stuff. Man, this is just bringing back a lot of memories. Look at the retcon wall I made. Along with my old avatar. This used to be my old avatar. Oh man. That was before the new Bean era. This is all the retcon stuff when they first introduced, I think, full body avatar. This is Slat and his sister. I forgot his name. Pow, I think. I forgot her. I think it's Bubble. This is Billabob, aka BVR. This was a Rec Room content thing I went to of like how to do stuff and how to get this and how to apply for that stuff, like the Rec Room badge thing. And this is Rainix and Skull. I think this was during the it was like a trivia game and there were 2 teams on each, but and this is the thing I made on my screening account. And this was the thing my friend made. So, I think it's only fair if we did the rest of this video in this specific room. Man, I hope the video is actually working right now, and I hope it's not like messing up any audio, because that would be upsetting if they did that. Okay, but anyways, let's just yap about this. No editing part for the rest, besides maybe some background music, which will be probably sad. Sad background music. Blah 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 blah. Rec Camp. So as you know, Rec Room's shutting down on June 1st this year. Hold on, let me move this thing real quick. Oh yeah, this is my first ever vote kick. Yeah, this is my first ever vote kick, guys. I got this because I was playing like a PvP game and I was the only I think it was like I don't remember what the game was called, but it was a I think it was Dormer PvP. I don't remember. It was either Dormer PvP or some other PvP game. But I got kicked for being a sweat, and that was my first time actually like getting a vote kick. So I obviously put that on the memory wall, cause why wouldn't you? First time getting kicked, who wouldn't? I'm such a fat fucking chud. Okay, anyways. Oh yeah, that's my friend. Okay, anyways, lock in now. But as you know, since Rec Room's shutting down on June 1st, a lot of my friends have been asking me, "Do you want to do a Rec Room video for old time's sake? Do you want to do this for old time's sake?" Blah 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 blah. And I've been saying I'm busy, and the real reason is no, I really don't want to. Rec Room, every VR content has been dying slowly but surely. VR has been dying, like everything else, and like not right now. Like everything else, everything is dying. Absolutely everything. It's like it's like Gen Z generation and Gen Alpha generation are getting are getting into an early crisis of everything's dying and nothing seems new and interesting. We've been trying everything in art, like like in the internet's opinion, to go from the great meme reset to anything just to feel like kids again. And all I need to say is grow up. Just grow up. That's the best words I can give you, is grow up. Not everything is gonna last forever, so you have to make it count while it is. If that's one thing I have to say to myself every day, is that nothing will last forever, so make the most of it. Now as back to Rec Room content. As you know, the game's shutting down. I will not be making content for the next few months. The last 2 months of this game. However, I will be online, and as you can no longer add people, so if I were to just go to a random person right now, let's just type in the words JHI. Let's just type in a random letter. You see this guy with JHI? This guy right here. Now let's try to add him. Can't complete action. So, if you are on my friends list and you added me before the time they decided to do that, I will be playing with everybody individually, accepting every single friend request, accepting everything. So if you want to join me on Rec Room, do so while you still can, while there's still 2 months. Now, as for VR content in general, will I be switching to any other VR game for now? No. I've stopped making Gorilla Tag content for a reason. Every time I make Gorilla Tag content, it just feels bland. It feels like nothing I want to make anymore. There's nothing exciting. The last time I ever felt genuinely excited for the update was when the skateboard park update came out, because genuinely that felt like something brand new. It felt like a new mechanic. It felt like something I could actually enjoy for a bit before, well, eventually it got boring. But now it feels like everybody's trying to bring back old stuff. It feels like everybody's trying to bring back something new into the thing that nobody likes. Because we're all used to the old stuff. We want to bring the old stuff back. But we already have the old stuff ingrained into our mind. That's how it's nostalgic. You can't bring something back because it's nostalgic for a reason. It was new at that time. It was fresh at the time. If you bring it back, it's not going to have the same feeling because you already played it. You already done the things. You've already made friends. You've already spent hangout times in. You already spent your time in that one area. But coming back to something new, coming back to something old that you already have done, is just not the same as it's going to be originally. Okay, that's about it. For real, I don't know what to say with this video. It was just me yapping a whole bunch. Really, I don't even have a script to all of this. I never make scripts to my videos. I never have. Like, I don't think I genuinely make a script for my videos. I just imagine the video. If I need friends to help me, I'll tell them what to do, but I won't make like anything on a piece of paper. But I have no script. It just goes randomly. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's basically how I edit all my videos. And now, do I really want to incorporate scripts to my videos? Yes, because that generally makes it feel more better if you incorporate scripts. But back on track. I'm really upset that Rec Room is shutting down. Genuinely, I've been playing this game since April of 2022. Like, only a few days after my birthday, I got this game because I've decided to try it because my friends recommended it to me and it looked fun. Everything felt so new and fresh. Playing games, getting levels, all of that good stuff. But it feels like everybody's trying to make things better when everything's shutting down. But unfortunately, all things must come to an end. And it's sad to say that Rec Room has unfortunately came to an end. So, there's no way to keep your game files and stuff like this for every game you made because they would have to keep up servers. So, sadly, Rec Room is shutting down. You can't really do anything more besides play games with your friends that you already have. And it's really sad. Rec Room was one of my favorite games, like back in 2022 when everything was going wrong in my life. This was genuinely 2023 was genuinely just an escape for me. I could play the game, talk to my friends, and not have any worries of the world due to my time at what was happening. Which I won't explain as it is personal reasons, but this games generally were an escape for me, and so was Rec Room. Rec Room was always an escape I could go to and just be myself without anybody, without me caring. I could build, I could be creative, I could post content, I could stream. This game had everything I wanted. And it's sad to say that this will unfortunately be my last Rec Room video. I will not be posting Rec Room content in the meantime or anywhere until the last 2 months. As I'll make shorts about other stuff, but as for my OG viewers that used to watch my VR content, I will be stopping that for a while. As VR content has been starting to slow down. The only time it really peaked was during the COVID era 2020, because that's when people had nothing to do during, stuff years like that. But genuinely, thank y'all so much for the time I had on Rec Room. From my 10-hour streams to lessons I learned to YouTube by making everybody moderator because I was a small creator. Genuinely, thank y'all so much. Y'all gave me experiences, lessons, and stuff I could have ever asked for. And as for Rec Room, farewell. Don't be sad because it happened. Wait, no. Don't be sad because it's over. Smile because it happened. But with that, thank y'all so much for sticking around on this Rec Room journey. And I will be going through it. I'll be streaming the last Rec Room stream later or so, and the game crashed. Okay, yeah, you can really tell Rec Room wants me to end this video. But anyways, generally, thank y'all so much. You're just gonna have to deal with this screen here because it's stuck for some reason. Thank y'all so much. Hope y'all have a great time. And with that, bye y'all. Hope y'all have a great rest of your days. Alright, let me go to OBS. Finish the video. I won't be. Go to OBS. Bye y'all.